Donald Trump, whether he likes it or not, his term is coming to an end. And he's going to go to jail unless he does the quickest thing and drink poison. Donald Trump is a devil that wants to destabilize the world peace, and we are for peace. There is no white genocide in South Africa. There is black and white love in South Africa. We are the only black people who speak and other people listen. They do not listen to anyone except the EFF, even when they pretend not to love the EFF. But when the EFF speaks, every black person wants to hear. What did the EFF say on this matter? That's what white people are scared of. They are scared of a black authority. We are the black authority, and we speak for black people with authority, and we don't doubt ourselves when we speak for the voiceless people who are oppressed by white supremacy in South Africa. The white people who brought us to this court, it is because they don't like being challenged. When you challenge them, they want to use you as an example. I've been an example for the rest of my life, and I will be an example even in my grave. I will never retreat. I will never surrender to white supremacy. No prison can make me to retreat from my ideas. No death will threaten me to retreat from my ideas. Nobody will ever intimidate me and change me for who I am, because I am black, and I'm proud to be black, because I'm a voice of the black people, and I'm proud to be the voice of black people. Kill me now if you want to kill me. Kill me, coward. You are scared of a political debate. You use court to settle the political differences. I am not scared of prison, neither am I scared of death. When I joined the struggle, I knew three things might happen to me. They will either arrest me, or they will either kill me. If they don't kill me, I will attain my freedom. We fight for the freedom. We are not scared of death. We are not scared of prison. We are scared of poverty. We are scared of unemployment. We are scared of being landless. We are scared of living without our dignity as black people. Comrades, you must be strong as leaders of the revolution, for because they will never love the revolution. They went to take Maduro from Venezuela without any due process, without the respect of the international law. If they can arrest a president of a country without following the law of the world, who are we? We are ready for them. We must never ever be shaken by a court that is informed by hatred, that is informed by politics of AfriForum. AfriForum is nothing. They must pray that the EFF must never be a government in South Africa, because the day the EFF becomes a government in South Africa, we are going to lock up all AfriForum members because they are terrorists, because they are anti-South Africa. They undermine our country and its freedom and its constitution. That's why they established Orania. When the constitution says we must come together, they continue to want to stay alone in isolation of black people. We are not the ANC. We are not scared of AfriForum. Fighters, the law of this country will prevail against racism. No racism can prevail over the law. Any ruling that is unjust, any ruling that doesn't follow the law and the constitution, doesn't deserve our respect. We must never respect anyone who uses the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa to perpetuate racism, to perpetuate white supremacy. Let's make sure that as fighters, we educate our people. What the Boers did, they took out the brains and left us with empty heads. We must refill the heads of our people with ideas that are going to liberate them. The day we said we want the land of our people to be returned to our people without compensation, that is the day we committed crime in South Africa. That's why they hate us. They want to continue to be in charge of the stolen land. This is our land. No sheep came with a land. When they came from Europe, they found this land here. And we are right when we say this is our land. We'll expropriate it without compensation. Whether they like it or not, we will nationalize the mines. We will establish the state bank. We'll make sure that the people of South Africa participate in the economy of South Africa without any hesitation. Comrades, let us make sure we bring the economy of South Africa to look like Parliament of South Africa. By how Parliament looks, you can see who are the majority. Majority are black Africans, and minority are whites. That's how the economy should be. The majority of the economy must be owned by majority of South Africans, and majority of South Africans are black Africans. So we will fight this fight until we win. If we don't win this fight, we would have laid a firm foundation for future generation to come and take the spear and continue the battle for economic freedom in our lifetime. No child is going to follow cowards. When you are scared of prison, no child will join the struggle for economic freedom, because they know that those who came before them, they were scared and did not do anything. Comrades, let us be in the forefront of restoring the dignity of black people, so that when we die, our children come to our graves to come and salute, but go to the grave of Ramaphosa and pee on that grave and say, here lies a sellout which did not return the land of our people into the hands of the rightful owners. You must die a revolutionary. The working class of South Africa must be the one that benefits when the revolution wins at the end of the day. The revolution means we must replace white supremacy with the dignity of black people restored in South Africa, Africa, and the world. Donald Trump, whether he likes it or not, his term is coming to an end, and he's going to go to jail unless he does the quickest thing and drink poison. The world will never forgive Donald Trump for what he did by destabilizing the whole world and undermine the international law. His day is coming, and we must not be worried about a man who speaks about politics, yet he knows nothing about politics. How do you say, I don't follow international law, I follow my emotions, how I feel? What kind of politics are those? He's simply telling you his empty head. The only thing that makes people respect him is because he's white. But otherwise, ya Donald Trump, it's a stupid. When you see him, every time when he appears on TV, you must say, Nangu Satan, so that all our children know that Donald Trump is a devil that wants to destabilize the world peace, and we are for peace, we are for unity, we are for the freedom of all people of the world. We don't fight white people, we fight white supremacy. And the illiterates will not know the difference. It's up to you, the ground forces, to go door to door explaining to them that we don't hate white people. We are one thing. How can we be internationalists in outlook yet don't want white people? Internationalism is constituted by all different kinds of people, including white people. How can a Marxist organization hate white people and love Karl Marx? Because Karl Marx was white, Lenin was white. So why do you subscribe to the philosophy of the people who are white and they say you hate white people? It's not true. There is no white genocide in South Africa. There is black and white love in South Africa. Every white person who loves a fellow black brother is our brother. We will do everything in our power to defend those white people who love South Africa and who love our own people. But if you come with a tendency of AfriForum, we'll make sure that you don't enjoy the peace we enjoy. We were having our own witness she took the whole day. And by the way, it was a white woman, an Afrikaner, who was invited by the EFF to come and talk about how beautiful is Julius Malema. So when you say we hate white people, Julius Malema was being described by a white Afrikaner woman in court. Ario is so sweet. Hey. But what's the problem? He's a bull. He says, he's not a bull. If he doesn't agree, he comes across as being very pushy, and you can misunderstand him. But otherwise, he's very good. That's what racism does. Racism, when it shows its ugly face, it never knocks a door and say, hello, I'm here, I am racist. You must listen to the connotation of the utterances of a white person to know if this white person is racist or not. Once you say, what is soup kitchen? What does that have to do with anything? You can hear that she's offended that 700 people, black people, are eating every day. If it was according to her, those 700 people should be eating from the dustbins of white people. And the EFF said, hell no, they will not eat from the dustbins of white people. Once you love your family, you will love the community. Once you love the community, you will love the society of South Africa. Once you love South Africa, you will know that what they are doing in Palestine is not in line with your family values, and therefore you will stand with the people of Palestine. Once you love South Africa, you will know that what they are doing in Palestine is not in line with your family values, and therefore you will stand with the people of Palestine.